Indonesia can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Indonesia, York! And that is wildly off target.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Stoichkov is onto it in a flash. York. Ronaldinho. That's very neat. He's gone for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Rodri brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required. This is what good chemistry is all about.
That'll do under the circumstances. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Stoichkov. Rodri. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Indonesia are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. And the referee's awarded a free kick. Irwin. Spread neatly. Now it's Messi. And that could well leave a mark. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. There's the shot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Turan. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising, distributed tidily. And it's Figo. Gets his pass away. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Irwin. 15 minutes till half-time. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. York! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. De Bruyne. Pirlo does well to get it back. Pirlo gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
De Bruyne. Stoichkov. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that.
Figo. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. That is ended up in no man's land. Played towards the other side. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And here's Pirlo. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. De Bruyne. And it's Messi. Ronaldinho. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Has a shot! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
York. Now it's Ronaldinho. Figo. And the first half is done. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Indonesia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Messi. And he's intervened well there. Messi. De Bruyne. York. Mateus did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Figo, and he's managed to get free.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. Rodri. Irwin. And it's De Bruyne. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Aim forwards. Collar is sharing after that one. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Oh, played through for the wide man. Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
The manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, it's pretty obvious they have to change their approach if they want this, and they do.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Moved on forwards. Collier. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. Liverpool were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
So, third corner of the game. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It is a corner, good chance.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Roberto Carlos with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Roberto Carlos. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Big header! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Rodri. Irwin. And it's Neymar. Bastoni. Thiago. Mbappe. For Calhanoglu. Rodri.
Indonesia are stuck in central station, and they might find the fast track out wide if they care to look.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Messi. Number 23, Pirlo. Coming on the field,
Koundé
number
works
17.
it forward. Oh, can he get onto this?
Number 8, Bellingham.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Liverpool get their fourth corner. Keeper has taken decisive. He's going for goal. And the keeper read that really well.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
They're up to 5 corners now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Plays the ball back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Neymar.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Haaland. Neymar. Now it's Haaland.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's chosen to go back. And it's Neymar. And the keeper beats it away.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Neymar. Mateus! And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Haaland. And it's played forward.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, it's in! And surely that has won the day! Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that will be it. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it. But well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And we're underway. Indonesia come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Kante gets over and intercepts. Chance here to counter. Cucurella. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That has been knocked clear. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensive.
Big chance! Yes! And with that, they take a giant step towards the promised land.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 9 minutes is number 20.
Indonesia penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
York, nice control. Great hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
York is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, that is outstanding! About as smooth as it gets. And they're at it again in double quick time. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Indonesia are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cucurella gathers from the goal kick. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kimmich does well to get it back. Messi. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, perfectly measured that. Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Roberto. And he's managed to get free.
York really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Conte. Almost half an hour in now. Ronaldinho! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's had a hit. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Roberto deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Irwin. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe threads one in. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Mbappe! It's a goal kick. Koundé. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which... Ah, he's given it away! Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, there's no question, Peter, what his manager thought of it. He's turned away in disgust.
Tries to get it clear. Ronaldinho, given the lift of his goal. And that's put paid to a promising move. And there's his chance to lead the counter. York. Ronaldinho. And no, he's seen through all of that. Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kimmich, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ronaldinho. Looks to clip it forward, and he was quick to react. And no, that was never going to make it. And there's the end of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Indonesia are 2 up, and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Hello attendees,
Indonesia go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
There's the start of the second half. And it's Stoichkov. Aims beyond the defence. That is a little undercooked. Mbappe was looking wide. Cucurella. Defending was strong and firm. York. That's a lovely, neat pass. Roberto gets across to intercept that. Now it's Torres. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. To Roberto. And here's Mbappe. Bastoni. Messi! And he's following up! That's going to go a long way. Well, they've got it again. Van der Vaart. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Indonesia, with this 2-goal lead, they're certainly looking much the more assured side. Van Bouten makes the interception. Ronaldinho. And he's picked out the run. Chance to shoot now. Decent hit! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now. Oh, no joy this time. Now that's well seen too. Ronaldinho. And it's played forward. And Koundé. Van der Vaart. Here's Rodri. But it's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! It is a very, very good save.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
So, third corner of the game. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off. Oh, Red, nice interception. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Rodri. Some really good ball movement. Messi. Messi! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Now it's Kimmich. Can he put it away? They've scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
8 minutes is number 10, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Substitution on the field. Number 9, Zerberto. Number 7, Conte. Number 22, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 21, Neymar. Number 13, Chouameni. Number 41, Rice.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Van Bouten gets a foot in here.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And he's intervened well there. Haaland. Now it's Neymar. Bastoni. Neymar. Neymar who's on a run down the left wing. Rodri. That has not gone well. He's a sharp little ball here. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Haaland. And the shot! It's there!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Indonesia grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And it's Çalhanoğlu. No, it's not getting there. Neymar. Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Irwin kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He has found the way through. Shapes to shoot! And that is wildly off target. Koundé is there, and he can pick it up. Haaland. Now it's Neymar. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that is that. Indonesia are going up, and now they can dream. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Indonesia really deserve full marks to have come through.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game. Got a shot away! And if you gave goals for effort, he has one, but you don't. And he was quick to react. And here's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
And Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations.
Mbappe! That is simply breathtaking!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Number 11,
Indonesia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Maradona. Shevchenko. Ronaldinho. Passing is crisp and sharp. York. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Shevchenko. Right, Shevchenko. Done delicately. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, that's well spotted. Belletti.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's Mbappe. And here's Shevchenko. Mbappe. Messi. Now Ronaldinho. Looking for the runner. That looks a cracking ball. He has found the way through. Can he finish? And he's there to clear it. Messi. That's a little off target. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. York. It's out for a goal kick. Ronaldinho. De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
York. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's been given up. He's had a hit! He's got a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's Shevchenko. And here's Maradona. Now then, the ball's come loose. Taken back almost at once. Maradona. He's got the shot away! It's in! And they're back in front! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Stoichkov. Baresi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
York. De Bruyne. York. York looking sharp there. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Shevchenko. Yeah. Maradona. De Bruyne. York fiddles it through. Oh, super find. Ronaldinho has got himself a free kick.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
And he can't get it over the wall. Oh, good-looking ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
De Bruyne. York. Ronaldinho. Oh, shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ronaldinho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This possibly the last play of the half. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And he's away. Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! And that has been cleared. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Indonesia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Messi goes short. Mbappe! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. York. And it's Ronaldinho. And it's De Bruyne. And there's green grass ahead of him. Ronaldinho. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Shevchenko, he's away, there's the shot! And he comes up trumps again. It's their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. Koundé, can he put it away? No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And yes, it's him again. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Nesta cuts it out.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Shevchenko shapes to shoot! Corner number 3 coming up. Messi with the short one. Turns and goes back. Now that's a lovely exchange. Maradona. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Lofted upfield.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shevchenko. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Big chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's De Bruyne. Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. No, that's been intercepted. That could spell trouble. He's through and all alone. Great chance! He's scored! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Indonesia get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Mbappe! Look at the space here! Ronaldinho. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Shevchenko, and Shevchenko! And he hits the net!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution on the field, number 17.
Tunisia
Shevchenko.
can now introduce
Number
the first of their
11,
substitutes.
Mbappe.
Tunisia take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now that looks a decent ball. He's played him through. York. Oh, well played, well sorted out. De Bruyne. And he cuts out the supply. Makaleli. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Nesta. That's a sharp pass. Oh, red, nice interception. Baresi. Makaleli. Rummenigge. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh no, this does not look good. He's had a shot! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Tunisia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Number 99, Neymar.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution on the field, number 10, Messi. Coming on the field.
Tunisia making consecutive
number
changes
23,
here. David Villa to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Has a go! Oh, taken with style! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Makalele. Number 15, Arasi. Coming on the field, number 14.
The changes then in quick succession.
Number 19.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Lovely ball and a real chance now.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
David Villa. Now the finish!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Brilliantly cut out. David, and the shot! And it's in! How many, just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he steered it beyond the post. De Bruyne, nice bit of skill, and he's away. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Hits one! He scores! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that will be it. Indonesia have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Those of you making
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.